Hi everybody, I wanted to talk to you about Experience Cloud and the different views available. This means desktop versus mobile. Experience Cloud does show in mobile, so people can open it up and look at your pages. Sometimes there are things in mobile you don't want to display or they just don't look right when you go from desktop to mobile. Here is a mock site that I created. We're going to go into the builder where you can see all the components and make adjustments. As I move across the page, you'll see the component labels showing up. I put in this here. This should only be accessible on a desktop. I don't want mobile users to see it. I've only put it there as an example, but there have been many times I've been creating an Experience Cloud site for a client and we switch to mobile and a section doesn't look right. There is no way to fix it because it's not an app on your phone. It is just the mobile view. So we'll hide things. The first thing is that when you're in the builder of Experience Cloud, you can look at different views. So if the top right, I show a computer screen, that's desktop. I can view it in mobile and I can view it in tablet. Let's look at it in tablet. We can scroll down. It looks very similar to desktop. Let's go to mobile. Things are stacked on each other and look different. One good example right now is the way these are stacked. Maybe I don't want them to look like this because it looks better the other way where they're side by side. If I click on this while I'm in mobile, I have this option called hide in mobile. I can hide it. Let's preview it. I think, yeah, it looks good. You can see I hid some things down here earlier. When we go back to desktop, then it makes more sense. I have all these other things. But what happens when you hide it and you're like, I want that back. Let's go back to mobile view. Go over here. Let's go back to the builder. Right here, this is your page structure. It has a 3. That's indicating 3 hidden components. I'm going to click this open. I'll see I have these eyes. That means it's visible. This means it's not visible. Let's make the things I hid earlier visible. I want to make the stormtrooper. I believe it's right here. We're going to hit that. It is now visible. Let's preview it and go down the page. Now we see the stormtrooper. I like this view. I'll keep the other items hidden. If you accidentally hide something and you want it back, you go over to your page structure and you can bring it back. So let's bring everything back. Now we have the double stacked image and everything that we started with. If I want to view it without the boxes, I go to preview. There are many, many use cases I've found where you do need to hide things on mobile. They don't look right, especially when you have 2 images. And typically you wouldn't have 2 of the same image, but maybe at the top of the page, it makes sense to have 2 different images. But then in mobile, it looks like this, and you know that's too much scrolling. So you can just hide it. So we'll go back to the builder, show you one more time. I'm going to hide one. I'm going to hit hide on mobile, and I can preview. That's the way to change what you're viewing on mobile versus desktop and how to bring it back if you do hide it on accident.